I'm finally back from being sick. God, that was terrible. Let's not waste too much time. I want to get into this. I've missed everybody. I literally spent most of last week not being able to talk, so I got a couple things to say. Not really. Anyways, let's get back to actually playing through this. Our team's still the same as it's been. I probably won't change them up for Kitakami at least. What do I have to do? Oh, right. So let's rest, and then we should get a message from Jacques being like, hey! Oh, do I have to do the tournament first? I might have to do the tournament first, which is fine. Sure, let's get the new outfits as well. Oh, God. That's not what I wanted to do even a little bit. Alright. Alright, I'm also going to switch my outfit here in a second, too, but, we'll do that shortly. Alright, so... What up, Shorts? How you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. We're getting ready to start playing through Kitakami's DLC, and we're using a team of only Metronome. So we have a Iron Valiant, a Dragonite that's shiny. We have a Jirachi, a Mew, a Tornadus, and a Megalon. What up, Wallers Edits? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I think I'm gonna save the grand tournament for later. Let's just get started with Kitakami. Is he not? Oh, there he is. Let's get started with Kitakami. Yeah, we have an amazing thing you can do. Alright, let's go do our exchange program. Ooh. This is Pokemon Scarlet. We're doing a Metronome only run for this one. Man, everybody wants to talk to me today. Let's go to the entrance hall. I appreciate the subscription. Don't know why it didn't play a jingle or something, but I appreciate it. Let's keep moving. But yeah, as a whole, I usually... Oh, here's the... Okay, let's do the exchange program, and then we can do the tournament after this. I don't know if we'll be able to get through all of the first DLC, but we'll try. As a whole, though, this game I've only been playing for... We did 6 parts for the main game, at about like 3 to 4 hours each, so like 24-ish hours. This DLC I think will probably take like 6, and the other DLC will take 6, but we're also doing a Metronome only run, so time estimates are an enigma. I appreciate the like and the sub. What up, Smoothest? How are you doing today? But I tend to play through Pokemon games the wrong way. Take it easy, Wallers. I appreciate you stopping by. I think I've done runs such as doing present only in Sword and Shield, which was certainly a run of all time. I've done solo Chimchar for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. How do you experience in the rank? What do you mean? In what rank? Oh, for the YouTube chat? I think it's just by talking. I think it's like talking and donating, but like, don't give me... I don't think you can... I don't even think I have the option to be given money. I think it's strictly just like talking and stuff. Yeah, just sending live messages. It'll update as more people come through. I'm still not really fully used to that stuff. That stuff's a little new to me. Alright, let's, I wasn't paying attention. What did she want me to do? Did I just have to talk to her again? I think I just have to talk to her again. Yeah, Pokemon's my mainstream. Oh god, what's up, Pretzel? Yeah, I usually play Pokemon games. That's my main bread and butter. For right now, we're going to be doing Pokemon games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we'll probably finish up this game, both of their DLC this week. And then, normally the stream would be on Friday. But because I'm going out of town on Saturday, it'll be on Sunday. But I'll be starting Pikmin 3 on Sunday this week. It's usually Nintendo games with a higher priority on Pokemon. And I'll play fan games, I'll play ROM hacks. I just like Pokemon. Alright, to Kitakami. Yeah, I've been getting lucky that it's not too hot where I am right now. And I finally got my window replaced in my shower. Oh yeah, we do play spin-offs occasionally. Which I still need to finish Coliseum. I almost want to make that the next thing we do. God, this game looks so much better on the Switch too. It's disgusting. Ma'am, you're in charge of 4 kids. Yeah, we gotta finish Coliseum. My biggest complaint with Coliseum is farming. Coliseum farming makes me want to jam my toe into a table constantly. But yeah, we'll finish that, and then probably DX after that. Gale of Darkness. What do you mean I can't ride co-ride on? That's my bicycle. Alright. I actually wanted to change our threads. I don't remember which outfit it is I like. Oh, right. I have many jokes I can make about this outfit. This outfit is terrible. I really hope we get character customization again. I get why we don't have it here because we're in like a prep school, but like, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I tend to be live. At least usually the weekdays, minus Thursdays, so. I mean, if they didn't bring back boutiques putting us in Kalos, that feels illegal. Look at that good pop. I put a booster energy on you? When did I do that? That's fine. Alright, let's keep going. I'm not going to worry about completing the Pokedex here. I also have some bad news about the series I was working on. TLDR, the reason I didn't stream last week is I ended up getting a little bit of laryngitis, and speaking was basically impossible. My voice was very raspy and very not suitable for recording, so I wasn't able to actually get that started. I think after stream today, I'm gonna see how many days I'm at right now, and if it is possible for me to still complete the challenge. If it is, I'll restart it, and we're still gonna make it daily. If I can't, I'll turn it into a big video that I'll try to put out before ZA comes out. The bad news is I think I'm also designed to fail it, but that's because of Volcanion. There's no, like, real way to get a Volcanion without... You know, there's just, like, no real way to get a Volcanion unless you were at, like, a Pokemon Go event that happened last year? Hi, Carmen and Kieran. You'll have to battle me, she says as I have a team of 4 legendaries and war criminals. Alright, Carmen, let's do this. Welcome to Kitakami. Get ready to eat third. That's a warm welcome. I'm very happy. She's just like, you know, I could probably just kill you. It's fine. Anyways, let's see how our luck's looking today. Drill pack's not bad. We take that. With how bad our luck usually is. Look, I may have forgotten to buy the DLC until after we beat the game. Matcha gotcha? It's really funny. Do you not know about tight matchups? What a nerd. Okay, I guess Iron Valiant took that personally, and we're just gonna use grass attacks to beat up this Vulpix. Okay, it doesn't have an ability. You know, it is a different strategy for sure. You know what? Get struggled on. The secret is you've given me my ultimate attack, Struggle. I'll hold you guys. It'd be a shame if I struggled on it. The worst part is, like, I probably beat more Pokemon faster by doing this. You think Carbon shook up with me having, like, a Pokemon that she's probably never even heard of? Like, it's not like we just have a rare Pokemon. We have, like, legitimately a Pokemon that nobody talks about because Area Zero is so restricted. Nah, they're fine. Alright, let's heal. I do like that they have their own Nurse Joy here. Okay, bye. Sleepy. Sorry about that. Alright, come on. I do wish there was maybe a little bit of a quicker wrap it up button for the lore. I'm good. Oop. You want to leave, bud? I might have to get up and let my cat out. Alright, 1 second. Good thing I have a wireless controller. Come on. See you, bud. Alright. Man, after taking like a week off from streaming, I feel out of it. Okay. Hopefully I'll be done yawning now. Alright. Time for rest. I will say I kind of wish... I actually don't know if I like the old... I don't know if I like the Scarlet and Violet style of DLC or the Sword and Shield style a bit more. Alright, let's go look for lore. Alright, old man, let me free. Oh, right, you couldn't do selfies without this. I love her eyes. Her character design's really good, but I really like what they did with her eyes. Granted, I feel like Pokemon's character design has just gotten better and better with each new game. I don't need new friends. I'm trying to go look for an ogre that I'm not supposed to know about. I do like that their personalities change so much. Yeah, wowzers! Yeah, fight me. I'm gonna wiggle my finger and I don't know what we're gonna do anyways, so. Hi, Sentret. Wowzers. Wait, does that mean that Sentret's faster than me? Or is it abilities trigger first and then items? Must be abilities then items. Well, that was a bit cruel. Yeah. Honestly, and like, I know they couldn't do it because of if they did it, you couldn't catch Terapagos, but like, I almost wish Kieran kept Terapagos. Like, I almost wish he got Terapagos early. And then you fought him as the Blueberry Academy champion. And then he, like, afterwards gave you Terapagos or something like that. Because, like, you don't get to see other normal trainers with legendaries often. You can just ride on my bike. What up, Cavill? Excellent. Alright, let me through. Yeah, don't tell Briar too much about too much about Area Zero. She's weird. She gets weird about it. God. Just like, it really is disgusting how much better this game looks on the Switch 2. There's also been a lot less glitches, but that was the fun part of the base version of this game, where everything was kind of a glitchy mess. To break out? Oh, Spinnerax. Alright, I'm gonna start this cutscene, and then unfortunately I have to already take a BRB, so, I'll be back real quick. Also, I really like this music right now, but I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, Kieran. Let's continue.
Sorry, did I startle you?
No. You're just a little weird. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody do anything fun last week? It's weird. I didn't stream last week, and now I just feel weird. I'm out of it. I don't feel like I'm streaming properly. Yeah, this entire board's a lie, but we'll deal with it later. I do think I'm going to try and... I do want to try and get the shorts still out. I just need to, like, figure out how. Also, I started playing through Alpha Sapphire. I forgot how slow the beginning of that game is. Yeah, don't say sandwich unless you got one. It might eat you. Alright, to the next one. Poor Koraidon, he heard there was a sandwich and he got nothing. Alright. Up we go. Oh, Pie Spinner. I didn't see it. I should probably have somebody else in the lead just so we don't have my quirk drive continuing to activate at the start of every fight. Let's do that now while I'm thinking of it. Vulpix for... Granted, I'm not really worried about making anything right now. What's up here? I do love Kitakami's, like, aesthetic. The only issue I have is just the fact that, like, a lot of the frustration from Kieran could have been stopped if his sister wasn't a jerk. Did I? I did not. Oop. So I'm just pulling up my Twitch real quick because I realized I did not have that up. Oh, there's 3 of you over here. I don't mean to be ignoring y'all. So yeah, did you do anything interesting over the weekend? / week? I've just kind of been relaxing because I'm going on a day trip on Saturday, which will be very fun. I do have to wake up way too early, though. I'm not a morning person. And in order to get where we're going, me and my buddy got to wake up at like 2, 3 a.m. Some drunk like that. So, gonna have to make sure I pack some energy drinks, because that's gonna be a long day for the Weemba. Let me out! Yeah, the Weemba does not wake up early, and I'm gonna be very tired for at least the first while. It'll get better, but oh boy, it's gonna be a rough morning. It's okay, it'll give me time to continue playing through, whoa, that was weird. Uh-oh, where am I going? Okay, we're good. It'll give me time to go, to put some time into, Alpha Sapphire, though, because I need to beat that game for 3 Pokemon in order to finish my Pokedex. And then if I do that, I can start working on XY, which I actually need a ton of Pokemon from. But XY, I feel like, is an easier game to get through. And I luckily, a little bit of spoilers, I had to get something from Ultra Sun, which I don't own. And I was able to get it through another game. I just had to look up how to do that, which was annoying.
This time I'll put up a good fight.
I don't care. I don't know what kind of fight I'm putting up, so... Did I trick room? I sure did. Good, good, good. I'm glad I trick roomed. My team's so fast. Oh. That's really funny. Do I switch still? I don't. Is Polygraph faster than my Dragonite? What? We're in Trick Room. What? You know what? I'm not gonna put logic here. I'm just confused. Look at how happy he is. He's like the one rival I actually feel bad about bullying. Him and Hop. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we're also getting really close to my 1-year anniversary as a VTuber. I kind of want to do something for it, but I don't know what. Actually, we might even be past it already. actually gonna check on that right now. Pokemon? No, Pokemon Snap wasn't the first time. Yeah, Emerald Sea Glass Part 4 was the first time I was a VTuber. Sorry, it was the first time I was this model. So that would have been... What day was this? I'm trying to find the release date for this. September 16th? Yeah, we're literally like... Almost next Tuesday will be 1 year of VTuber. We should do something for that. Not that I have anything planned, but we should do something for it. Alright, let's go to the festival. He's such a sweet bean and we break his heart. Alright. There's that. Ow. I'm really excited to see what my my shiny dragon's gonna look like in ZA. Well, hello. Oh, man. Gang, I am exhausted. God, I forgot how aggressively bright my hair is. I like that the grandfather looks like a Dragon Master from the really old games. That's fine, I'll just buy a mask while I'm there. Every single rival in this game is a murder hobo. Everybody just wants to fight. Yeah, no retreat. Come on. Doing some damage. Okay. Hopefully paralyzation won't be too bad. I'll be honest, I'm tired today. This stream might end up being shorter just because I'm exhausted. What is the magic powder? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's just go out into Jirachi. Oh my god, Shadow Ball! Whoa. Come on! I think right now my fatigue is just like kicking in hard. Man, this is going poorly. What up, man? How you doing today? Yeah, right? Kitakami looks great. It's weird. Come on. This is getting really pathetic. Nope. I think today's short part might be a little shorter just because I am exhausted. Yeah, man. I'm really mad that I had to take last week off, but I literally didn't have another off. I think I legitimately might just get to the part where, like, we see the three troublemakers and then call it for today. I'm just... I'm wiped. Alright, come on. Lost your purge. Too bad it's a fairy type. Ow. Alright, come on. Yeah, I don't think today's gonna be a long stream today, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Come on, please. The talking's killing me today. Alright. Yeah, let's just fly there. Alright, let's do this cutscene, and then I, unfortunately, am probably going to call it really early tonight. Fatigue is creeping on me today. I'll go to bed early, get good sleep, and, I'll definitely do a longer stream tomorrow. Alright. Alright, come on. Let me see. Okay. I'm sorry, friends. What up, Goofy Goober? Do I want to keep going even though I'm tired? I probably should. We can at least get to the ogre pot part. You know what? Little steps. Let me chug some water. Oh. Let me chug some water and we'll go from there. Like a drunk dad. How do I sound like a drunk dad? Oh, because I'm saying let me drink some water. Yeah, I'll drive you kids home. Let me drink some water quick. All right, let's keep going. No, the problem is I got sick last week and like I'm still finishing getting over it. Oh, right, I ran right by him. Good talk. Am I just dumb? I think I'm just dumb. Is it down the landing? I feel like that's right. There you go. Alright. Should grow a garden. I have a garden. Alright, let's keep moving. I think we're gonna finish this, and then I'm probably going to head off under the pure guise of I'm exhausted, and I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. I don't even remember how this works. Oh, right, you gotta burn over. Alright, give me a second. Man, my brain is jelly today. Two fire, 4 green. That was bad. Alright. Man, I like am not focusing. Good, let me out of this. God. Sorry, I'm like trying to get back into the head of streaming and everything, and I'm a sweepy boy. Hey, there's Ogerpon. I mean, I definitely don't know the name of that Pokemon yet. God, they're so cool. The minigame's extra difficult too when you're not paying attention and like falling asleep while standing up. As I said, last week I didn't stream because I got laryngitis and like my voice is back to normal, but I'm still like fighting off a little bit of like a cold or something, so bear with me. That's why today's stream is probably going to be extra short comparatively. Hi, Ogerpon. Aren't you a cutie patootie? Alright. Again, I wish this part was voice acted. I like Ogerpon a lot. She's very cute. What'd you find? Don't worry about it. Ogerpon legitimately might be one of my favorite legendary. She's definitely up there. And I think it's because she's very unique. I also like Terapagos as well, though. I feel like as we've been getting later and later in the generations, we've been getting better and better legendaries. Nothing's necessarily wrong with Mewtwo. I just think he's kind of a... This one's going to be complicated. Because of Earthbound and Mother, I think he's a cop-out. But he's also a reference to Mother 1, so, like, take it as you will. And also the birds, like, the birds are fine. The birds are fine. I don't really have a strong opinion one way or the other on the original Kanto birds. for Gen 2... Gen 2, I really like the dogs. More birds is kind of boring. I don't know. Something feels really kind of lame about Gen 1 having birds and then Gen 2 having birds. See, you say that. I like the Weather Trio a lot, but the Reggies kinda stink. And don't get me wrong, I love the Reggies. They also stink. I think without Regigigas, the normal Reggies are like, they're fine. With Regigigas, they're like 8s. Without them, they're like 6s. And the Weather Trio, I'm always gonna like. Gen 4, I actually think has the worst trio of not like box trio. I mean the side trio. I really don't like the, what are they even called? The elves? I guess I don't know what to actually call Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit. I like the lore of them, but their designs are, like, fine. I like Giratina's origin form. I'm not huge on his normal form. Palkia and Dialga are the other way. I really don't like their horse forms, but I like their normal versions. Gen 5... I don't think Gen 5 has a bad legendary in the bunch. Gen 6... What's Gen 6? 3-pack. I can't even think of who they are. I can only think of Zygarde, Eviltile, and Xerneas. This story makes me sad, too. I do like that this game added a lot of, like, Pokemon lore and made it important. I almost kind of wish we got more masks for Ogerpon. Like, we got, what, Fire, Water, Grass, Rock? I would have liked to see, like, 1 or 2 more. Basically, what I'm getting at is, like, each generation gets better legendaries until, like, Urshifu. And it's not that I don't like Urshifu. I think Urshifu's awesome. I don't like what Urshifu did to competitive Pokemon. Because that Pokemon is actually a monstrosity. And Pokemon's been kind of pushing the line with some of the generations. Alright. Let me in. Let me out. Alright. I'm so curious. I feel like Generation 10 is really gonna be the make or break it, which seems dumb, but like, alright, so follow me for a little bit. People have been complaining about Pokemon becoming dumber and dumber and less interesting the longer the franchise has been going on, right? And at least for the last 3 or 4 games, people have complained about the graphics, and they've been complaining about the graphics and, like, I don't think the story is so much, it's usually the graphics. The Switch 2 is finally a very powerful system. I think ZA and Gen 10 really have to do a good job, or I think it's legitimately one of those things where it's like, maybe we don't just blindly buy Pokemon games anymore. Maybe we make sure that they hold up to the standard that we're looking for. Because, like, this game on... Not what I wanted. This game on Switch 2 is beautiful. If this game launched like this, I think this would legitimately be the most beloved Pokemon game, minus maybe Gen 1 because of Gen 1ers. But, like, the storyline for this game, the 3 diverging paths are, like... The 3 paths themselves are better than most Pokemon game stories as a whole. What are my thoughts on Silk Song? I'm happy that it came out for the people who really liked Hollow Knight. And maybe one of these days I'll go back to play Hollow Knight, but personally, I didn't enjoy Hollow Knight that much. Are you shiny? No, you're not shiny. You're just... Camera's playing tricks on me. Yeah, when I played Hollow Knight, I'm kind of over arbitrary hidden dark lore games, a la like Dark Souls. I'm kind of sick of that stuff. So, Hollow Knight wasn't really a game for me. And I also got lost really easily in that game. And I refused to look anything up. So, I think if I were to ever try it again, I would have to look stuff up. But I never really got into Hollow Knight, so I was never really that excited for Silk Song. I'm happy that it came out finally. But it did come out after, like, 8 years of being talked about. So, I'm just happy I don't have to hear about it anymore. And I'm sure I'm just as insufferable when a Monster Hunter gets announced. But still, I just don't think Hollow Knight's for me. I don't need depression-filled dungeon crawlers or Metroidvanias. Like, maybe if chat really wants me to, I'll try Hollow Knight, but at the current moment, I have no plans to. I mean, I'll be mean. Good. Like, Silk Song has been in production for like 8 years. If it still had the issues I had with Hollow Knight and Silk Song, like, that's bad. I always want a shiny Tandem Mouse, but like, finding out if it's shiny is impossible. Because they're like orange, but they're only like vaguely. I'm not going to reach one of these. But yeah, I just don't think Hollow Knight's for me. Maybe it'd be more enjoyable if I, like, played it on stream and had people backseating me and being excited for the game. I could be more excited for it, but, like, I don't think the game's for me, which is fine. Like, I have plenty of games that are for me. Although there was a point where I hated their fandom more than I hated, like, the Undertale fandom, and that was impressive for a little bit. And that's just because I got sick of them hopium for Silk Song for 8 years. By the way, I like Undertale. The fans can just be, they remind me a lot of the Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and I'll leave it at that. Just kill it! And again, I liked Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'll never stream those games again. Because it gets to a point where it no longer becomes like a fun game, and it just turns into, I am no longer scared, I am just aggressively angry. Let me be done with this. It's kind of the same boat I put puzzle games into also. You're not cute, let me free of this house. I also think Metroidvania games are very, like, hit or miss with literally everybody. I don't know anybody that, like, blindly just loves Metroidvania games. It's usually one of those things where it's like, oh, I like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or I enjoy Super Metroid, but it's never a thing where it's like, oh yeah, I play every Metroidvania on the market. Oh, Diplin. I do like that he carries this on, and that's why I don't know. Stop controlling. Yeah. Getting a Diplin's so rude. I love that the way we figured out Diplin was going to get an evolution in the next DLC was because Eviolite worked for him. So, like, technically Hydrapple was kind of already programmed in with this DLC. That was such a weird thing to happen this generation. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll talk about it now since more people are in. This week we're doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I won't be streaming Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and I'll be back on Sunday, and Sunday we'll start playing Pikmin 3. Thursday I normally take off. Friday I need to get to bed early because I have to be up at long before dawn on Saturday. So we'll have story time on Saturday, and then we'll have story time on Sunday, and then we'll also start playing Pikmin 3. I don't know. It's scheduled to start at 6 like normal, but it might start a little bit earlier. And then after we beat Pikmin 3, I'll probably go directly into Pikmin 4. Just so that way I can give a full opinion on the franchise. Yeah. I like a lot of the textures and stuff that they added to this game. Volt tackle, wow. Alright, let's go take this whiny little boy home. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where just like... So, I'll always be a Pokemon sprite lover. I like the sprites more than the 3D models. That's just always going to be true. Oh my god. What up, Wasted? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing through Pokemon Scarlet doing a Metronome only run. I don't have Chi-Yu in this one, but I have a normal version in my other game, yes. And that's just because I haven't pulled the pins in this one. This poor boy. Also, like, looking at the two characters next to each other, main character's so weird. Is the shiny Chi-Yu event not going on right now? Wait, why? Did you not pull the needles and go get him? Do you not know where he is? Because he should be in your game. You shouldn't need to have to trade for one. I mean, just look up a guide and do all the stakes. He has specific stakes. It's not, they don't all go towards him. Really? You're not gonna let me climb that wall? Oh my god! An outbreak of Wudo Pseudos! Pseudo-Wudo's shinies, what, gold? We'll just walk through real quick. Let's see a shiny one. I just think it's silly how the two characters are very drastically differently designed. Oh, that's a Jingma. Okay. I saw it's like Teal and I was like, what Pokemon is this? Alright, let's go back to the plaza. So let's go back to the plaza. Alright, let's watch this mopey kid get mopier. Not what I needed to do. Am I being silly? Oh, we gotta go back to bed. I like constantly get thrown out that you have to sleep in this game. Because every other Pokemon game is just like, do whatever, it's fine.
Oh, hi, Lamba. Did you hear? Carmen wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said, you better get a move on. Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, thanks, Turbo Nerd. Let's go see what Carmen wants. Can you not catch the hoots on top of his nose? No, they're decorations! I was curious because the hoots on top, or sorry, the The Squawkabillies on top of your house in Paldea you can catch. I really feel like at this point, like, they probably should have just told him. Like, at this point, they should have just been like, hey, Kieran, this is what's happening. Hiking, man, I have a bike that can climb walls. Straight vertical walls. Forget that, I won't do what you tell me. I still need to do the Petra up. Catching in Violet. I guess I technically haven't finished Violet now that I'm thinking about it. Hi, Clefairy. You're very bright today. Forget that, I won't do what you told me. Alright, let's get up there. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's been the theme of, like, some of the side characters in Pokemon for a while. I'd say probably with, like, Gen 7 being the starting point. Because you know who needs therapy really bad? Galadian. Lily. How maybe not? How might be a type A personality or such a relaxed type B personality that he actually doesn't have spicy brain. But the other two have enough familiar trauma to land them into a shrink's office. Yeah. Look at how nice the scales on that Milotic look. I'm hoping Gen 10 brings back diving. Because, like, we're not gonna get it in Kalos. But I'd actually love to see, like, a water region now. Well, that's rude.
I wouldn't be surprised to see contests come back. Granted, they kind of change what they look like every time, but... We got some gems. Miss Briar sketches me out. There we go. Alright, got the cluster, got the helmet. Alright, I believe this is the part where the big three get unlocked. So I think we're gonna do this, watch this, and then I think we might call it for a day, because I am getting tired. That I won't tell you. I really do feel bad for Karen. Sure, fight me.
Okay. So I think for the rest of the week, the biggest thing I have to do tonight is make sure I get proper rest. Because I went to bed a little bit too late yesterday. So, proper rest tonight. Beat this DLC tomorrow. I think we're going to start Blueberry Academy. If Metronome still works, I will continue doing Metronome because I think it's cool to beat the entire DLC with it. If it doesn't work, I'll use an episode to actually build a team to do doubles. And that, I know, will work. But I'm hoping to have this Metronome only run done before the end of the year. Or sorry, the end of this week. I'd like to move on to other things. With finishing Coliseum probably being next. Although next Tuesday is a year of me being a slime VTuber, so we might do something for it. I don't know what yet. Maybe we'll just do like a look back Q&A thing and I'll just talk about my experience. Because we didn't like grow a ton, but I think we made good growth. And I would rather reflect in September when it's been a year than like end of the year. It feels less genuine. I love this dumb bird. Yeah, keep fighting me. Well, the last couple times. I'm sure it'll keep going well. Soul Shackle? Alright, let's finish this up, and then we'll call it a day for me.
Yeah, let's beat up a Gligar. Oh my god, payday. Alright. Why are we trick rooming so long? Come on. We can do this. Okay, there we go. Let's watch this cutscene, then I'm gonna save, and we'll take care of the rest of this tomorrow. Again, I'm sorry it's a short stream today. Combination of lack of sleep and just getting over having a cold has made it not as easy as I'd like. Come on! Let me free. To be fair, this is on y'all. Alright. There they are! Alright, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, let me through. Alright. This is pretty much done. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all. I'm sorry today's such a short stream. I am just plumb tuckered out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more of this. We'll hopefully beat Kitakami. And then we'll move on to Blueberry Academy. That'll be good. But anyways, let's save real quick. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of each and every one of you. I'll be back again tomorrow and Wednesday to hopefully finish all of the DLC. And then on Sunday we're going to start Pikmin 3, which I'm hoping that I like a lot more than Pikmin 2. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy and peace out.